Peace and love, beautiful Libras. I have some stolen time to share. Let's get into this energy, beautiful ones. I wanted to come back in with you for a temperature check, okay? Yeah, let's get it. Let's check the temperature, beautiful ones. I told you I would be busy, and I am. I'm very much so, but I wanted to take a break in the energy. So let's go ahead, let's do it. Let's see what's happening. I hope you're having the most beautiful day whenever this message meets and greets your eyes and ears. Please know that it is for you, beautiful Libras. Let's get into this energy. You know what? I've been wanting to roll the dice. Okay? I don't see the dice up here with me right now. Let's see what's going on. Let's check your energy first. We're in the Prism Oracle. I want to see what's going on around you, with inside of you. Yes. Let's get it. Let's see what's going on for my Libra. Magic is happening. I saw that was your overall energy. You're being told to surrender in this energy. Surrender, or there's this energy of surrendering. Some type of surrendering. Spirit says this one. All right, ideation, okay? Ideation, your thoughts, your ideas, creating, being creative in this energy. Yeah, being magical, like I said, in this energy is magic. It's magic. You're being magical. It feels like this energy of you surrendering to your magic, to the things you can create, your creativity, right? Yeah, this is reflection. Reflection. There's a reflection. Someone is they look in the mirror at themselves and they see you. They look in the mirror at themselves and they see you, and vice versa. Now, if you don't understand that energy or it doesn't relate to you, this reading will be for your tribe member, right? Yeah. Reflection. Wow. Illumination comes out. Turning it up. I don't read these in reverse. This is frequency. Ideation. Being told not to see it in reverse. But someone could be dealing with depression, okay? Now, this is the sun. Illumination is here, okay? This is the sun's energy. This is the energy of, in the reverse, it being gloomy. The sun isn't out. You know, someone could be dealing with depression, but it could have something to do with trust, okay? Trust. Let's pull on this energy. Illumination. Give me the card on illumination, Spirit. All right. Yeah, abundance. Abundance. This is a attachment to someone's, how they feel about wealth, money, prosperity. They're being told to stop. And strength is here. Someone could have felt weak, all right, when it came to their finances, their financial situation is what I'm getting. They could have had depression around this, okay? We know when you don't have enough of resources, right? Because that's what abundance is. It's your resources, okay? No matter what it is you're abundant in. You can have major inventory, but if it's not selling, then you feel some type of way about what it is you've invested in, right? That's just an example. So, the illumination, someone was feeling dark in the energy. Someone could have definitely even felt as if, you know, their business wasn't picking up, or even they were dealing with the underlying issue of what was really going on on the surface, and it caused depression. Yeah, because stop is here. Tell me about this illumination with this abundant energy, the abundance. Because even the abundance came out funny, right? Wow. Mystery, mystery. Someone is feeling like they don't know what to expect. This is what I'm getting. Surrender, ideation. It's like your thoughts. Surrender your thoughts. And then it's magic that's here. Define this energy, Spirit. Thank you. Movement. Movement. Wow. And then ghost is at the overall energy. I feel like someone definitely has been getting some communication from past over loved ones, from your spirit team. You got movement that's happening, and your overall energy is ghost, all right? And mystery comes out, and ghost is here with energy. That's all the spirit is, okay? It's energy. Wow. But someone is being told to surrender to this in some form or fashion. It brings comfort and protection. This energy. Tell me more about the mystery, Spirit. All right. Balance. Balance is here. Something is being balanced out in this energy. Yeah. And it's a cleansing happening. You have cleanse that's here. Are you being told to cleanse for those of you? Yeah, stop. Cleanse. Stop. And strength. Cleansing will strengthen you in this energy. Yeah. It was a disruption. Something disrupted someone's shine is what I'm getting. Yeah. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Thank you. Rest. Yeah, you're being told to rest. Get some rest. There's rest that's needed, Libra. There is this energy of, look, growth, for growth to happen. Overall energy for that growth to happen. And it's a lot of movement in this energy. Just closing out with these 3 green cards. Movement, balance, and rest. Okay, and you have abundance right behind that. It's a lot of energy that has grown. I feel like, look, there's something very magical when it comes to this reflection energy, all right? What it is you see in yourself, someone sees it back, all right? Regardless of who that is. And the energy is a reflection. You could remind yourself of someone, okay? And there is some type of communication from really above, okay? All around you is what I'm getting. That's coming in. You're being told to surrender. You're being told to listen to your spirit guides and believe it. Trust in this energy, okay? Trust in yourself. Trust in what it is you believe in, or what it is you know, you feel. Trust in your intuition. This is what you're being told in this energy. Okay. Let's see what's going on. We're in the answer oracle, okay? We're in the answer oracle. Let's get some answers. Thank you, Spirit. Cards for Libra. Cards for my beautiful Libra. Stealing time. That's going to play out in this energy. Stealing time. There's just something significant about that. The fact that I would call it that, or feel like that's what I was doing. Stealing time. Wow. Yeah, someone feels like they had time stolen from them. Someone feels like that. Like they had time stolen from them. Eternity and hide comes out. These two like to visit you. Okay? Letter is here. Excuse me. Timing is here. Yeah. Timing. Stealing time. Eternity. I'm going to pull 6 of these and just check the energy. Whoa. We got, and one flew out. Gossip is here and destiny is here. That's time. That's divine timing. And you got, it looks like knowledge that flew out. One second. Evolution. It's evolution that came out. So let's explore this energy. Spirit is telling me one off the top. Loneliness, okay? So let's look at this. Now we got eternity here, and this is immortal. Something is frozen in time. Infinity and curse, okay? Yeah. Now this is either somebody repeating a negative cycle of a curse that is on the bloodline, okay? Something that is ancestral, because this is eternity. This is something coming back around. This is something that is infinity, the infinity symbol. It's being revisited, okay? And this is immortality. This is something that lives. It just continues. But it could be connected to a curse too, right? This is eternity. And it's timing. And you know, it depends on how it is you swing your bat with this energy, okay? Are you changing something in the energy? But it's something about time in this energy, right? Timing. This comes out. And it's a deadline. It's a synchronization. It's a rhythm. It's a moment. It's a rhythm in time. It's a synchronization for things to come together. Those reflections, okay, to come together. And it is a deadline. It feels like somebody has to steal time is what I'm getting. And it's a rhythm. It's a rhythm that someone is in this energy. Now, there could be some gossip around this, rumor, speculation, and slander. Okay? I just heard it's time to clear that up. It's time to clear that up. Gossip, things that were heard, things that were said about them, about you, you know, whatever. You got a letter that's here, okay? A note, a text message, an invitation, all right? We had this energy earlier. A message. Something is going to change something, right? I was thinking the trajectory, and I said trajectory. I was thinking of the director. You know, we don't have it so much now, but back in the day, you had a directory that you looked up to find people, things, places, like the yellow pages, right? It's something very nostalgic about a letter, okay? It's a letter. Someone could write a letter to you, whether it comes in a note, a text message, or an invitation, but it's going to have a nostalgic feel to it, because this is how this person is, their reflection of you, right? It's connected to destiny. And destiny is responsibility, rolled in shackles. I feel like someone, this energy of the time, because destiny is about time, right? And this is a cage that is represented. But in the cage is flowers. It's a bunch of beautiful flowers. And someone feels responsible because something has grown. These flowers have grown out of the cage. They can no longer be contained, okay? And something has grown, and it's a road. It's a road that someone has to travel. And these shackles, someone has felt like they've had to steal time, okay? They've had to steal something. They felt confined, like they had shackles when it came to their own destiny. Yeah, someone's been very lonely in this energy. They've been very lonely. This is a bear sitting by themselves. Emptiness, depression. That was why the sun came out in reverse. Illumination, right? Wandering, gap period, a gap period. This is stretched on for some time, okay? And it could be a gap period in between the time that you and this person got together, seeing each other, been in each other's energy. This is an emptiness, a depression, or wandering, or just the energy of you not being in the energy of this person anymore, any longer, or even as often as you'd like, right? This is evolution. There's an evolution when it comes to that. It's a transformation. It's time to reinvent in this energy, and it's a new beginning. There's an evolution that's here. All right? Yeah. Yeah, it feels like the same energy we tapped into with the cosmic energy. It feels very cosmic to me. Seed, and there goes those seeds, that seed that was put down. Nurture great growth potential and possibility. We just seen that in your prism oracle read, right? The growth is something that's growing in this time, in this energy. Seed, same energy repeating itself. Nurture, something that needed to be nurtured, right? And it has great growth. It's grown. It has potential and possibility in this energy because the seeds have already been put down. I split the deck. Bell, a call, a warn, a wake up, a signal. This is the wake up call. The bell. The bell. Crown the energy, spirit. Thank you. All right. Purify. Purify is here. Clean up. Sweep, clean, empty, organize. Yeah, I mean, look, cleanse. That's why the cleanse card was being shown to you, because it's a cleansing that needs to happen. Continue to cleanse, continue to purify. Wow. Clean up, sweep, clean, empty, organize. And why I said felt like I was still in time is because I'm taking a break in between doing all of this, right? And this is the energy you should be in and bringing in this summer energy, all right? Now, we are coming up on the first of the month, right? And it's a beautiful day to start your rituals for summertime, to bring the summertime in. Now, I know everyone does their ritual with the summer solstice on the 19th, 20th, right? However, the first day of the month is also a beautiful energy to do your ritual into, okay? Whatever it is you're bringing in, whether it's love, whether it's money, okay? Purify, clean up. Look, processes your overall energy, journey, more growth, path, and experience. Path and experience. Yeah, it's been a process. It's been a process. And purifying and cleaning has been a part of that process. What else, Spirit? Okay, we're going to take these. We got 3 of them that came out and close out. Countryside is here. This is agriculture. This is irrigation, harvesting, and rent, okay? Harvesting, rent, irrigation. Someone could live countryside. Someone could, be, whoa, it always shows together. My goodness. Someone's father is from the country. They were in the growing things, agriculture, or they grew up in this energy. Irrigation, harvesting, rent. This could be a passed over loved one as well. Production. This is someone who teaches how to hunt, who is a protection. They were your protector. And they're coming through with teaching, even in the astral realm. For those of you who have a father that is still here, there's a teaching. It's something that you learn from them, okay? And it has everything to do with survival. And you knowing your worth. You knowing your worth. We got father and countryside that's here. And worth is, it's like, wow. Treatment and care. Someone's father is coming through now and you're being told to take care of yourself. Your efforts will be rewarded and they're within reach and success lies at hand. And I'm tapping into a passed over father, okay? Treatment is here. Healing, comfort, surgery, and repair. And care is here. Teach, accompany, assist, and support. This is what someone's father is telling someone to give to themselves, because it's going to be reflected back to them, because the ring is here, okay? Wedding, token, and bond, okay? This is a bond of some sort. After someone's gone through some type of betrayal, and really around the world, and with exploration here, there's going to be this energy of a message, a flirt, love, lover, and lust, like a combination of both. Okay, some flirting going on. Look, that came through from somebody's father, all right? And somebody's father is saying surrender. That's what I'm getting. That's what I got. Redemption is here, okay? Whoa, chaos is here, the tower. And look, and ignore, okay, came out. So look, redemption is about hope, miracle, a turning point. This is something that's happening. You see, these look like the heavens, right? Yeah, redemption. This is hope, miracle, and turning point. And chaos is here. Instability, unrest, unpredictable, and corruption. Someone had to deal with this energy. That was that betrayal card that we saw, okay? Someone is going through, someone wants redemption. Someone is having hope. There's a turning point in this energy. It has everything to do with this new beginning that we hear, that we see with evolution being here. But someone could feel ignored, okay? Yeah, this is focus. You're being told to ignore the phone calls. That's what I'm getting with this energy today. It's coming through different. Ignore the phone calls. You're being told ignore the phone calls, but answer the right call, right? And this is a detox, overlook. Someone could feel like they've been overlooked, and they're focused now. They're ignoring the phone calls, okay? But they can feel like they're overlooked by you, okay? This could be someone who reads a lot. This is a bookshelf in the back. Someone who studies, someone who visits the library, records, things of that nature, okay? Yeah, the phone. Someone, you could be studying, you could be focused in on more knowledge, learning more, ignoring the obvious, right? That's showing up in the energy. Someone wants your attention, because hide is here. Cheating, concealment, and misleading. Someone could have hidden from you or even ghosted in the energy, right? This is someone who's been hiding. They have been hiding. Yeah, they have. They could have concealed something from you. They could have been cheating, not just on you, but on whoever it is they were cheating with you on, okay? And it's misleading. Someone could have misled you in this energy, but they're hiding. They want redemption. This person is empty. They're suffering from a lot of emptiness. They can't feel their cup. They can't feel their cup. Countryside and father. Know your worth. Treatment is here. Healing, caring, comfort, surgery, repair. Someone had to go into that. And care, teach, accompany, assist, and support. It's like a father figure is sending the energy of a bond. The ring is here, wedding, token. It's like that gift that I've been picking up on from day one. This energy don't change. I mean, it change, it go away, it come back again. Okay, but it comes back even more forceful within the tribe, the story that's being told, right? Remember to take what's yours, leave what isn't. Let's see what's going on. We're going to pull on the Kipper, okay? The Kipper-ish. We're going to work with the Kipper-ish and see what the Kipper-ish has to say today, okay? I got another one of Intuitive Kev's decks coming in. So I'm excited to use that one once it arrives. It should be here at the end of this week. He's really fast with his shipping. Let's see what's going on. Cards for Libra. Cards for Libra. My beautiful Libras. Whoa, yeah. Definitely. We're dealing with relationships for sure. Let's see what's going on with my beautiful Libras. All right, rich girl. First card out. Looks like a Queen of Pentacles energy, right? A rich girl. All right. Okay, and I'm taking this one, and this one comes out. Work, labor, efforts. Okay, here goes more of that agricultural energy, that work. And literally that card said your work, your efforts will pay off. You know, this is work, labor, and efforts. This is someone, what they're growing, nurturing, what it is you're nurturing. It was a garden, a process. That process card, they were watering a garden. Something was being nurtured. Something is being nurtured in this energy. And then we have a pathway again to come out. A pathway. Okay. Something is a road leading to something. And here goes message again at the end of the day. I feel like the whole today's energy is really about this anticipation of sending a message, of communicating. That Mercury energy has to do with the past wanting to return, right? All right. Okay. Imprisonment. Imprisonment came out, okay? Someone could feel trapped. Someone could feel stuck. Okay. A child. Whoa. Someone could have trapped someone with a child. Or, I mean, that's what it feels like. I feel like this came out for this. Yeah. Ice King. And a message, all right? Ice King is it's a King of Swords energy, okay? It's an Ice King. Someone could have became very cold in this energy. Let's get the spread out. Thank you, Spirit. There's a child here. Child could be 11 years old. Doesn't have to be, but that's the number on the child's shirt. Manifestation is here, being told to manifest in this energy. That came out for you earlier. And faith is here again. Okay, so this is faith. This is hope. Someone still believes in this. This is redemption in this energy. Okay, she's praying. Whoa. And a divine feminine energy flips over, but I'm not going to take her. She wanted to be seen. Spirit is saying off top. Okay, a nice guy. A nice guy. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Give me imprisonment. A message. Okay. Someone is trapped. They could be trapped in their head about, whoa, it came out with two. Abandonment. Abandonment. Yeah. A message. Abandonment. Someone could feel trapped. Someone could have got a message. Someone feels abandoned. Someone is leaving a situation, a circumstance. Someone could have got a message that you're leaving, vice versa. Someone received a message. Someone is leaving. They're abandoning something they felt trapped in is what I'm getting, okay? It's some type of shocking message. Someone could have, you know, gotten a message that someone is leaving. A mature man is here at the overall energy, okay? Whoa, a trusted, mature man. Someone has gone through a sense of abandonment, okay? This is very interesting energy. Let's see. Give me this energy for message and abandonment. Because I pulled that for someone who was feeling trapped, imprisonment. Tell me this energy, Spirit. Message and abandonment for Libra. What does Libra need to know about this energy? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit says this one. Divination. Divination. And bliss. This message is coming through the form of divination, okay? Beautiful one. Something could be significant about the year, either 77 or someone is 77 years old. Because this is divination is 70 and the message is 7. Someone could have gotten a message through divination, okay? Bliss in a house. A happy home. Bliss with the house. Give me the rich girl. All right. Occupation. And hello. Okay. Hello. Look, occupation is here for the rich girl. It's like whatever they do, they're good at it, okay? This is their skill set. This is what they do. This is their thing. Someone's in their purpose, okay? And this rich energy comes from someone really being in a purpose. Doing something repetitiously. It's their occupation. Hello. Someone could be a doctor. Someone could work in the medical industry. There's a veil that's here. And it's causing conflict. So it's something hidden. Surprise. Give me one for occupation. Thank you. Voodoo. Okay. We got divination, occupation, hello, rich girl. Okay. So, look, either your occupation is voodoo or somebody... Excuse me. I'm laughing because it legit could be somebody's occupation, right? But I'm feeling like something has... Look, bliss is here. Whoa. Someone could have got into a situation behind some voodoo, okay? I'm sorry. This energy is kind of wild. Give me voodoo in occupation. Thank you, Spirit. A love spell. I can't make this up. This is what I'm feeling. And I'm just laughing because it's like, yo. Whoa. Whoa, Spirit. Hello. I feel like, look, Libra, some of you, and this will not be for everybody, okay? Some of you, you could have told someone, look, this is what's happening to you. Or this is a message they received through divination. So they abandoned the situation. It's like, duh, hello, okay? Someone's shocked to get this message, but I feel like, you know, this message that they've received, they, in some form or fashion, they were able to receive it through you. Something you said, okay? Something that made them reflect in this energy. Yeah. Okay? Because you could have said anything. Look, everybody doesn't have to be dealing in voodoo, but I'm going to tell you like this. Somebody in the tribe, you told someone or you know about someone doing something to them, okay? And it's somebody's occupation. And you're showing up as a rich girl. Like you are abundant with all your resources, right? So to be able to tell someone about this energy would be nothing. This is you knowing about divination. Give me the work and labor and efforts. A divine masculine. Yeah, someone had to put in that work. A divine masculine. Travel. Travel is here. Give me the pathway. Oh, look, Ace of Pentacles is right here. Give me the pathway. Thank you, Spirit. All right. A mature woman comes out with evil eye. Somebody is jealous. Someone is jealous, okay, of a mature woman, all right? Yeah, they're throwing that evil eye at this mature woman. Because somebody's headed towards this energy, and it's a divine masculine who's headed towards this pathway. Yeah, someone definitely got a message through divination. Look, relationship, overall energy. A relationship is here. Yeah, this is the card I saw when I said, look, this is definitely about a relationship before we started, right? Legal. Something that is legal. Something legal needed to be taken care of. This is... Give me the child. Thank you. Whoa. Karma. Woo. If you want to know, are karmic children real? Here's your answer. Here's your answer. Someone got karma, and it's through the form of a child. Now, I get it. All children are blessings, and some are lessons, okay? Straight up, okay? I'm going to be real, because look, destruction follows that. Karma and destruction? Come on now. Make it make sense. Yeah, someone fell off their path is what I'm getting. A flying monkey. A flying monkey. And this comes through gossip. Gossip. Lies. That's the flying monkey. In a courthouse. Now they're in court about this energy. Yeah. I split the deck. A commitment. They could have even married somebody. All right? Somebody could have went down to the courthouse, got married because of a baby. Or someone went to annul or have a ending of a marriage, okay? It's some karma, and it's involving a child. Somebody's now manifesting. I feel like they're manifesting a mature woman, right? Give me this mature woman in this energy. Thank you, Spirit. Soulmate. Somebody's soulmate. Yeah. Someone is getting karma for the love spell. The voodoo, okay, whatever. However you want to label this, okay? Somebody being really nasty, burning candles, thinking thoughts, shit like that, right? Whatever. It's karma, okay? And it could have resulted in a child. We definitely have been seeing this energy, all right? Or it could be something affecting, impacting the child. This could be custody. This could be anything pertaining to a child, all right, that is involved in this energy, okay? This portion will be for some of you, right? But this mature woman is someone's soulmate, and they were in their south node. This is the energy that we're in right now. Virgo is in south node right now, and Virgo is the perfectionist. I feel like somebody want to make some shit right in this energy. That's what's going on. Look. And it's a health concern. Someone could have a health concern, or someone's mother figure could have a health concern as well. I'll split the deck. Abundance, okay? Abundance. This is prosperity, abundance. It's linked to a legacy, is what I'm getting. An inheritance, something like that, right? Manifestation. Thank you. Someone's manifesting this relationship. No doubt about it. It's a divine masculine. They're manifesting this relationship. Yeah. Whoa. Because it was destruction that came to play. Give me the faith. Someone's keeping faith in this soulmate energy. Whoa! The south node just went to the north node. It's in the up right now. They're ready to get right, is what I'm getting. Somebody is ascending in this energy. They've been tapping into their faith. They've been tapping in. They've been reflecting their soulmate energy, is what I'm getting. Yeah, they've been seeing a reflection. When they look in the mirror, they see you. When you look in the mirror, you see them. Yeah, it's something being definitely mirrored. If you're watching divination, they tapped in, okay? Somebody stumbled upon it or knew or felt or were drawn to the energy. Give me the nice guy. Something is false here. False documents, info statements, forgery. Somebody tried to falsify some documents, okay? This is an awakening. Someone's gone through an awakening. Someone has awakened to something that they were asleep on, okay? Or someone. Give me the nice guy. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Ooh, distant future. A distant future. There's a nice guy in a distant future, okay? This guy doesn't feel like your person. It feels like somebody else in the energy. Just a nice guy, right? Overall energy, but they're attached to abundance, okay? They are attached to some abundance. This is somebody with some money, and they nice, okay? Confusion and illusion, all right? Someone definitely could have been taken advantage of too, okay? Give me the nice guy with the distant future. Whoa, expectations come out. Spirit said take all of these. Death magic, real love, and protection. My goodness. Whoa. Someone, look, I'm going to read them how the cards come out. Somebody's protected against some type of expectation that somebody could have sent energy. Something could be significant about 64, the year or the age 64, but this is death magic and it's on real love. On real love. Somebody wanted to see something in, okay? And they had expectations of this happening, but you're protected. You're protected in this energy. Someone was waiting around having expectations in the distant future, okay? For something to end. For a nice guy. And this is real love. Real love. Wow. That came through pretty hardcore. Someone was waiting for something to play out, but you're protected. Okay? And death magic is death magic. Somebody wanted something dead. Okay? But you're aligned in this energy. Your chakras are aligned in this energy. You're protected in this energy. Spirit, close this energy out. No, give me the relationship. Because the soulmate is here. Because somebody been manifesting and praying for you. Give me the relationship, Spirit, in this energy for my Libra. Someone definitely didn't care if they was going to take you or your person out of here, okay? And we already got a love spell up here and people getting karma. Unexpected money. The relationship is going to come to unexpected money, okay? This is the Ace of Pentacles energy. It's going to be something that, look, somebody's manifesting this energy. And it's a divine masculine with a mature woman who is their soulmate. Endings is here. Endings is an end when it comes to destruction. My goodness. And a flying monkey. Someone who gives bad news. Look, I can't make this up. Look. Endings are here. When it comes to this destruction, someone was dealing with somebody who was a straight up liar, a flying monkey, okay? Giving a false narrative. trying to spin negative energy onto your name is what I'm getting. When basically it was them. This is somebody that was projecting in your energy, a false narrative. And look, high honor in reverse. This is somebody that your person respected, you know, their word, and it's really a fake bitch. All up in somebody's ear, popping some shit that they lying about, period. That's what's going on. Look, about a single, successful, and sexy woman, period. Okay? Wow. My goodness, spirit. Travel. Now somebody want to come see about it, right? Because I feel like something, look, somebody was believing the hype is what I'm getting, okay? Someone was believing the hype. And they could have got taken advantage of. Someone was spinning the narrative on a situation, a circumstance. It was a divine energy, a divine masculine energy who possibly got this love spell put down on them. Yeah. A rich girl. I'm going to pull on this rich girl. Because this could be a Queen of Pentacles energy, a baby mama they was dealing with as well, is what I'm getting. Give me that. Thank you. Actual money with the rich girl. Nah, this is you. This is somebody who's actually connected to wealth. Okay? Legal. Obsession. This is somebody they were married with and concerned. Look, someone tied themselves to someone through some type of legal obligations. That's why we saw that contract, right? And actual money, they wanted actual money. This is somebody who came off as if they was like harvesty. They could grow some shit, right? But this is just someone who wanted actual money from a divine masculine energy. Tell me about this energy. I split the deck. Divination. Okay? And a message. Somebody knows that somebody was doing divination on them. Legal and obsession. Somebody was just concerned about somebody. Now they know that this time is up and the twin flame energy is here. The time is up for this energy. Give me one more on the rich girl. Give me one more on the rich girl. Someone could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay? That's a Queen of Pentacles energy. Thank you. A commitment and the Ice Queen. Somebody want to marry the Ice Queen. Somebody wants to marry the Ice Queen. That's a Queen of Swords energy, okay? They want to be committed to the Ice Queen. They want to be in the truth. Because now they're in emotional pain. Heartbroken, okay? This little heart is cracked. They're suffering from emotional pain. Look, because you're this rising star energy, all right? You've had a glow up. You've had a glow up. Look. They were sleeping on a star. Spirit. I said spirit instead of period. Ooh, that's a new one. Spirit. Okay? That part. Spirit. Abundance. They were sleeping on a star because somebody was in a ritual. Under some type of ritual. Practicing some type of ritual from a high priestess. From a high priestess energy. Who had animosity. Who was mad and who was jealous when it came to you. Against the Ice King. Against the Ice King. Someone who is the truth. Someone who is integral. For a divine feminine. Bam. That's the same mirrored energy. Y'all see how that just happened? I just mirrored the same energy. For the divine masculine. The Ice Queen. For the Ice King. Whoa. Come through, spirit. Spirit. Okay? Whoa. Wow. Ooh, okay. Let's talk about it. Let's get in this energy. I ain't gonna be long, but I'm gonna be strong. Y'all know that. Let's throw this Tarot around for a little bit, okay? And then I'm gone, okay? I have to wash clothes and finish up my preparation for the week. Although it is a short week, we do have 4th of July. We got the King of Cups straight out the box, okay? overall energy, we're in the big faces, okay? So there are emotions concerned in this energy. Yeah. There are emotions that someone is wanting to surrender to, is what I'm getting. Surrender to, because look, somebody feels like they stole some time away from themselves. Right when I say that, here goes the thief card. This is literally the liar and the thief card. 7 of swords. And this someone that's holding on to your energy at the same time. 4 of pentacles. But I feel like they have to let some things go. Could be something concerning, you know, who it is they were living with, accompanied with. Yeah, the magician. Somebody's manifesting this Ace of Cups, okay? Something that is spiritually connected. Whoa. After a transformation, somebody's killing all that noise is what I'm getting. They're killing all that noise with this collaboration. All they do is fight. Whoever it is they came together with, they don't even get along. They don't even like this person, okay? This is somebody that got with somebody under some type of false pretense, false narrative, voodoo, magic, love spell, whatever you want to call it. You know, put it where it fits for you, okay? But this energy belongs to you. Take what's yours, leave what isn't, okay? Let's see what's going on. My goodness. There goes the King of Swords. Wow. I just heard Usher in my head real quick, like, there goes my baby. Yeah, and I've never looked at the King of Swords like my baby, ever. This is somebody lying and went through a tower, okay? Somebody going to bring you the truth now, okay? So this could be your baby, but he was alive while he was in your energy and he went through a tower, because that's what we're seeing. Yeah. It was the King of Swords. This is a criminal. Somebody get down with, you know, they shady. They get down dirty. The Magician came out. Gemini energy. Okay, whoa. The Sun with the 6 of Swords, okay? Moving forward towards the Sun. Missing out opportunities. I saw 4 of Cups. Whoa, these coming out. High Priestess is here. And the Queen of Pentacles, there she goes. That's the rich girl, right? This is somebody who is rich off of others' assets, is what I got. And the Hangman is here. They came out together. Sacrifice, High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hangman. And ironically, she's attached to the Magician's energy. This could be from somebody's past, Scorpio energy. Someone that somebody knew that they felt subjugated to, is what I'm getting. Ace of Pentacles is here, okay? Comes out in this energy. Beginning of prosperity, a new beginning at that. This is new money. This new money right here. I want to be very specific. This is something new in the energy, right? And it comes from a higher source energy, the Most High, okay? There we go. And we got both of these. Yeah, somebody's doing a lot of fighting where they live. I ain't gonna take both of these, but the 5 of Swords comes out and flips with the 10 of Cups. It's, you know, look, somebody was deceived in this energy with the 5 of Swords when it comes to where does they live. Whatever they see as domestic harmony, okay? Overall energy is grief, loss, and regret. They regret it all. Give me this energy. Give me this 10 of Cups. All right, there we go. A Page of Pentacles. A Page of Pentacles, okay? Somebody's manifesting in this energy. They're manifesting emotional fulfillment and happiness in this energy with the 10 of Cups being here. With someone who's single, sexy, and successful. Give me this Page of Pentacles. Tell me more. They're manifesting a new beginning. They're closing a cycle. This is somebody who's been in silence, manifesting something new with this here 10 of Cups energy. They could have a household with somebody or share it and some children. They could live by a body of water as well. But this world is here. Something is closed out. Somebody's in secrecy, tying up some affairs is what I just heard, okay? With the moon being here, 2 major arcanas, Pisces, Cancer energy. Taurus, Leo. There's this energy of someone putting down some burdens. Ten of Swords. Somebody is putting down some burdens. Look, they picked up some stuff, okay? I just heard somebody want to keep someone locked in, okay? Look, it was a Queen of Cups. It was a Queen of Cups. Someone who they chose for a lover. Look at that, okay? Give me the Magician. Thank you, grief, loss, and regret. This is somebody who manifested something and regret what it is they manifested because it's over. Look, death is here. And new love, a new spiritual union is here. It's a transformation. Someone, a magician with the Five of Cups. Give me this energy. Ooh, that just went in reverse. You got to be careful what you ask for. Look, someone's not under illusions anymore. They're not stuck anymore. They're not in this energy of feeling like they can't make a decision. Someone has grief. They've been regretting what it is that they literally wished for, manifested. It's something that happened. They have grief, loss, and regret around something because they've awakened in this energy. They're not in this elusive state anymore. They're not confused anymore. They want to move forward with the Six of Swords. Look, overall energy is the Two of Cups, okay? Cancer, Venus energy, a divine union. Someone wants to move forward in this energy. Yeah, judgment, the wake-up call. They've made a call. They've made a call. This is someone who's not confused anymore. The sun is here. Someone has awakened, okay? They've come out of a state of depression. Yeah, and they're blocking energies. They're blocking people out of their energy. They're feeling protective when it comes to their choice lovers. The Hierophant. This is a higher, union, a relationship that they actually missed out on the opportunity. Okay, Four of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who feels like, look, in order for me to be happy, I'm going to have to block people out of my energy. Give me this here Seven of Wands in this energy. Seven of Wands. All right. Bam. Whoa. Look what just flipped over. The Emperor with the Devil. Whoa. The Emperor with the Devil and someone from their past. Somebody was dealing with someone from their past. Scorpio energy, Six of Cups. With the Emperor and the Devil, Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio energy. They can have either one of these placements and bam, here goes the Tower, more Scorpio energy. And a Scorpio energy came up. See, who you were dealing with, and this ain't for everybody, but this was a nice guy. This is someone who's powerful in their energy. They want a new beginning. Somebody wanted to keep them from this here new beginning, from taking a leap of faith. Look, I can't make it up. Five of Wands. They wanted to fight. They wanted to cause some drama. They wanted some smoke. They were jealous. They were envious. They had animosity when it comes towards you. And a Tower happened. For an Emperor energy, a divine masculine energy, Devil energy, and it's someone from their past that wanted to block this from happening. With the Scorpio energy, Six of Cups. That's someone from their past, all right? Could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. But the High Priestess is here. Because, look, someone was on their way to a new path. This was a new path that they were going to take. Give me the High Priestess. Thank you, Spirit. High Priestess. Thank you. Trapped in their head. We already saw we had a High Priestess out here with some type of work, right? Look. Bringing an offer. Someone's trapped in their head about this offer being. I feel like this is you. I feel like you're this High Priestess energy. You could definitely have Pisces, Cancer in your chart. You don't have to, but this is more so you have an inner knowing because you go in. You could be trapped in your head about this offer coming your way is what I'm getting, because this is reciprocity. This is a reflection. This is bringing something to a balance, right? You want to see some fairness in the energy. I split the deck. Yeah, somebody putting their swords down when it comes to the lovers of choice, okay? When you put your swords down, it's because you're defeated in this energy and others have to walk away. That's what the Five of Swords is. Give me this here energy with the High Priestess. Ooh, the Hierophant. You're thinking about this offer here. Okay, Taurus energy. This is something that is in a missed opportunity. A higher commitment of some sort, right? With the High Priestess here, possible marriage for some of you, right? If that's what you want, right? Hierophant. Yeah, this decisiveness, something that has been meditated on. I feel like it's been a lot of thought in this energy. This is a card of meditation. This is thinking. This is why it has a lot of blue in energy, because it's something that needs to be said. And it's somebody sitting in decisiveness, indecisiveness of not saying what needs to be said. So they're sitting on it. And so it causes stagnation. All right? Give me this Two of Swords in the energy. You've been thinking about this a lot. And it's from a King of Swords energy. Someone who needs to come bring the truth. Aquarius energy, right? Air energy. This is someone, you're waiting for somebody to stand up, be integral in the energy is what I'm getting. We saw this energy before because look, it involves heartbreak. Three of Swords, Libra energy. It does. And it's this energy of waiting. I feel like there was that expectation energy that we saw in the read before this, right? I split the deck. Ooh, for that new beginning, that new passion beginning, and some of y'all waiting up on that wine. I'm just saying, Libra. Okay, you've been waiting. Some of you preserving yourself for it. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay. It's something you want from this King of Swords besides the truth. Okay, some of you may just want the truth and they could get the stepping, okay? I totally feel that. I get that. But tell me more about this King of Swords in this energy. Because they are an Emperor. Woo! And they the King of Pentacles. This is all the man that you need, okay? That song just came to mind. It just came to mind. And he's all the man that I'll ever need. He fills me up. Yeah, he fills you up. I'm just saying, Libra, this is how the energy coming out. Yeah, this is all the man you will ever need, okay? And he's going to be able to fill you up with that wine. I'm just saying, look, overall energy is a Page of Cups. This is some type of new love coming in, all right? If it ain't, look, I ain't talking about the dude that dogged you out. No, that ain't this, okay? This is something entirely different. This is something new. You probably haven't even experienced the wine, okay? Some of you have, and you want it back, okay? I'm just saying. Now, look, Three of Cups is here. Some of you know the wine ain't shit, and if that's it, this is not the dude, okay? If somebody wants to come together and celebrate, they want to bring you this energy, this emotion, okay? Cancer energy and more Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, okay? Look, and this Three of Swords keeps wanting to show somebody's heartbroken behind this, okay? They are. You got somebody want to bring a High Priestess. What it is, you know they want to bring the High Priestess. You know this. This is something you already know. Give me this Queen of Pentacles because somebody knows the truth about this energy too. They not asleep when it comes to that. Look, this Queen of Pentacles energy, somebody's thinking about getting away, get away now. Yeah, somebody wants to get away. This is somebody manifesting. They want expansion. They think about this. They want to heal this. They want to come together. They've been watching and stalking your person. They could have this Four of Wands energy, but here goes the Queen of Swords. It's like, cut that shit out, girl. You know where he want to be. This is what I'm getting. Give me the Three of Wands in this energy. Thank you. Look, Five of Swords. This is somebody, look, she had to put her swords down and walk away. But they sit up and they dream about this shit. They still trying to manifest this energy. The Lovers, I can't make it up, but they got left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, okay? They're not the choice anymore. The Lovers is the choice card, okay? Somebody chose wrong, period, okay? That's what's going on, period, right? All right, let's talk about it. Give me the Hangman, because somebody got sacrificed, okay? Period, okay? It was the beggars and the bums is what I'm getting. Okay, because look, Six of Pentacles is here. This is about something being given to you, reciprocity, making things even. This is also somebody giving to the wrong people, giving to people who are needy and greedy. Uh-huh. And they're going to change that. Somebody wants to change that energy. They do. They're making a assertive change. They're not doing this no more. Okay? I feel like somebody sacrificed somebody to make things right. Bring things to the Six of Pentacles. Thank you. Whoa. Yeah, they did. And it's an emperor. Empress. Empresse. Okay, it's for the empress. They did that for the empress. It's like, I ain't giving into this shit no more. Because I'm stressed out. I can't even sleep at night thinking about the empress, okay? Somebody, they just can't get it right. You know what I mean? Yeah. I split the deck and Queen of Swords, because you in your Queen of Swords energy. You are. You're in this Queen of Swords energy. Nobody understands. I feel like this energy, this dude, this emperor, okay? They don't understand. But they understand now. I could say they didn't understand you, but they understand you now. Because they see the Ace of Pentacles. This is someone who wants to create, grow something new in the energy. Tell me about the Empress. They stressed out over you. They can't sleep at night. Look, oh my goodness, They're in all type of night energy. This person could be younger than you, okay? Look, Knight of Wands is here with the Knight of Cups. They want to bring passion and emotions. Cut it out. They want to bring it all. Yeah, they want to bring it all to you. Passion and emotions. This is Casanova with the wine, okay? Yeah, and emotions. I mean, y'all gonna cry together. It's what I'm getting, okay? Whoa, for the Empresse. Man, ain't nobody playing. Spirit, okay? Wow, because they've been stressing off of this here. They have. Wow. Give me the Ace of Pentacles. Thank you. Whoa. Some type of injustice. Some type of injustice. When it comes to this Ace of Pentacles, this here new beginning of prosperity and abundance, something was done to cause an injustice, right? We've been picking up on that energy. Tell us about justice in reverse. This is Libra in reverse, okay? Look, new love coming in. It was an injustice when it came to this emotion being given to you, okay? This came out crossed. It did. It was burdens put on the relationship. It was a Queen of Cups energy. It had you sad. It had you in your feelings is what I'm getting. But you're still self-sufficient. It's like, okay, all right. But I'm still me, right? Nine of Pentacles. And somebody's still watching you. Yeah. Page of Swords. They want to bring this here offer. That wasn't much of one. Wasn't much of one when they brought it the first time. But it's developed into something now. For sure. Give me the Page of Cups. Thank you. Wow. They want to heal this. Temperance Angel. They want to make this right. They want to heal this. Three of Pentacles is here in the energy. And they're watching you drawing introspection. That's what I'm getting. The World is here with the Moon. And the Page of Pentacles. They're manifesting this emotional everything. This is the Empress and the Emperor we're talking about. Okay? So this is somebody who was taken off their path. They have, look, this is all the man you'll ever need. I'm going to put that song in the description, okay? Because I'm just hearing it in my head. He fills me up. He's all I got in this world. More love than I'll ever need. Woo! Wow. Let's pull on the World and this Moon and close this out, beautiful ones. Something could be done on the World Wide Web as well, okay? They have a lot to do with what it is y'all got going on. Whoa. The world, okay, something has closed out. Yeah. Look, they've closed out a cycle, but they don't plan good. This is someone who is stagnant in their planning, and their hope and their faith as well is in the reverse. Okay? The world is here in reverse. Excuse me, the star is here in reverse. Someone could be unhealed. Someone didn't heal. They didn't plan. This is some poor planning, okay? This is stagnancy, but they've been working to get themselves out of this energy. It's like a stuck energy. Someone was, when you're depressed, you're not full of hope. You're not full of, glee and just wishful thinking. No, you're not making plans to move forward either. In the upright, the Two of Wands is moving forward. In the upright, the star, Aquarius energy, okay, is someone who has hope, have wishful thinking, right? They not having this because they're in this depressive state over what it is they lost. However, this is an awakening that's happened with the Seven of Cups that's in the reverse. They not confused no more, right? But they're working on this here with the Eight of Pentacles here. They are. And they walked away to this energy, 8-8. It's some type of karma that took place. 8-8, okay? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, okay? This is someone who's taking their emotions somewhere else after basically being deceived, right? This is someone, and look, Six of Pentacles energy, Leo energy. Somebody wants to be victorious. They want to win. Like I said, somebody could definitely be in the public eye, have a public platform with the world here, and the Six of Wands showing. And they're heartbroken, okay? Someone could definitely be getting messages from someone, and it's like, this is a deep thinker. This is someone who is getting subliminals, or even, I won't even say subliminals. This shit might be just so real that somebody is just receiving information. They're picking it up, They're making it make sense. However they're getting it, it's coming through to them, all right? Doesn't have to be through divination, but it could be a form of a message, okay? That they're getting it. This could come through song. It could come through song, right? Music. Give me the Two of Wands and the Star. Because someone completed a cycle. They did that for sure. Thank you. This one? Yeah. They want the Four of Wands. And look, it's destiny. It's destiny that's here, okay? This is something that's destined. To have this union come together, this soulmate. This is the soulmate card. Okay, this is a union card. This is also a reunification card. It's 11-11. It's balance happening in the energy. Yeah, look, and someone wants to come together. Cancer energy. Wow, they want to come together, and that someone is an Empress and an Emperor energy. Crown the energy, Spirit, for my Libra. Thank you. Esprit. Thank you. Wow, someone didn't get their wishes fulfilled. And I heard they don't like that. They want to move towards getting their wishes fulfilled, okay? That's the Cancer energy with the Chariot. Tell me about this here. This Nine of Cups in reverse. Because someone don't like the fact they didn't get their wishes fulfilled. They're in hermit mode. This is someone that, you know what? I feel like they are intimidated. They're holding on to your energy, but this is somebody that's like, could I still do this? Give me the energy, the Hermit. Thank you. Yeah, they can do it. They're going to take a chance, okay? The Fool is here, okay? This is a risk taker, okay? They can have Leo on their chart, or to happen during this energy, this retrograding and, energy with Leo. Okay, look, strength is here, overall energy. Let's look behind that and shut down. They're not giving up. Nine of Wands. This is a wounded hero. Giving up is not an option. They're going to take a chance. This is a gambler. This is a risk taker. And this is your read. Beautiful ones, I'll be back in the morning. I love you all. I'll be back mañana. Okay? Peace and love. I am Emperesse 444, and this is the Tarot Dynasty. Hit the like button, subscribe, become a part of this metaphysical tribe. We'd love to have you here. Peace.